We may be back to Yavin 4 in episode 9, and we got some more information on the Cassian TV series.
You're fulfilling your destiny.
First, it's being reported that filming for episode 9 will continue at the Carlton Sheds. These sheds were a former Royal Air Force station in England with a long history with airships and balloons. Star Wars films have used both Sheds 1 and 2 for filming in the past. In the original Star Wars, Shed 1 was used to depict the Rebel base Yavin 4, and Shed 2 was used for the Yavin base in Rogue One. According to the leak, they are utilizing Shed 2 this time around. Now, if history repeats itself, we may be seeing Yavin 4 again, but that doesn't mean for sure they aren't using Shed 2 for some other location. If they do use it as Yavin 4, that would be an awesome callback to the first Star Wars film. Perhaps the most interesting thing about Yavin 4, at least to me, is this is where Poe grew up and where his parents planted a twig of a Force-sensitive tree. A twig given to the family by Luke Skywalker after Poe's mom helped him retrieve it. Perhaps Poe returns to his home to visit it, or maybe takes Rey to visit the tree. Or Rey is drawn to the tree somehow. I would love to see that Force-sensitive tree in episode 9. Actually, I would love to see any Force-sensitive tree in episode 9. I like the Force-sensitive trees, which I actually love them more after hearing that theory of the first Force users actually learning how to use the Force via these trees. But I also love tinfoil so much. There is a chance it might be for the planet we saw in the leaked photos of Poe and Finn on a grassy planet with CGI-enhanced horses, since the reports of horses also being brought to this location have been leaked. While JJ usually goes in order, perhaps they return to this location towards the end of the film. But even if that is true, that doesn't mean we won't get Yavin 4 at all, because these sheds were used in July of last year for Star Wars filming as well. So maybe they did Yavin 4 last year, and this year they're filming for a different location. I'm okay with that. In other news, another leaker is suggesting that the currently not titled Cassian TV series that is being made for Disney Plus is going to begin its production at the end of October and go until mid-June of 2020. The long production schedule is being explained by holidays and working around Diego's busy schedule. I don't really have a lot to say on the Cassian series. There are some other things I wish they would have done instead, but I can see how the Cassian series could be interesting. I've really enjoyed some of the spy comics they've done, so maybe they'll make it as good as some of those. Because a really good Rebel spy series could be super fun. If you were waiting for the EA Vancouver open world Star Wars title, you are out of luck. It's been announced that they are stopping working on the project. However, there is some hope as the work already done on the project could be used for a smaller game. And this one would actually come out sooner, so we'll have to wait for an update on that. But as of for right now, sorry for those of you that were excited about this. Lastly, Finn's actor John posted on Instagram yesterday how much fun he had on set of The Last Jedi. Writing, "Great working day on set. The whole team pushed themselves today to achieve something visually crazy. I've had many moments of shock on set, but not like today, and I can't wait until you know why." Man, I love John's enthusiasm. We also know Star Wars has no shortage of visually stunning scenes, so if this has John worked up, I'm even more excited to see what he's talking about. I'm really hoping he actually talks about this day on set post episode 9 being released. Now, if we look at the photo, obviously his dirty, bloody hands, he did an action scene, but I doubt that'll narrow it down. There should be a lot of action in this episode, as the Resistance needs to take down the First Order for the happy ending we're told we'll be getting. But still, it's fun to speculate what has John so excited and why his hands are dirty and bloody. What are your thoughts on this? Alright, so would you like to see Yavin 4 in episode 9 and or a Force tree, or are you just over it? Thanks so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe for more Star Wars videos.